A man had 2 sons. The younger son said to his father, "Father, give me my share of the estate now." So the father divided his property between them. Not long after, the younger son gathered all he had and left for a distant country, where he squandered his wealth in wild living. After he had spent everything, a severe famine struck that land, and he began to be in need. He hired himself out to a citizen of that country, who sent him to feed pigs. He longed to fill his stomach with the pods the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. When he came to his senses, he said, "How many of my father's hired servants have food to spare, and here I am starving to death? I will set out and go back to my father and say to him, 'Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son, make me like one of your hired servants.'" So he got up and went to his father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The son said, "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son." But the father said to his servants, "Quick! Bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Bring the fattened calf and kill it. Let's have a feast and celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again, he was lost and is found." So they began to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older son was in the field. When he came near the house, he heard music and dancing. He called one of the servants and asked what was happening. "Your brother has come," he replied, "and your father has killed the fattened calf because he has him back safe and sound." The older brother became angry and refused to go in. So his father went out and pleaded with him. But he answered, "Look, all these years I've been slaving for you and never disobeyed your orders. Yet you never gave me even a young goat so I could celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours who squandered your property comes back, you kill the fattened calf for him." The father said, "My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad, because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again, he was lost and is found." The father's response to his wayward son shows boundless mercy. Despite the son's reckless choices, the father welcomes him back with open arms, no grudges, no punishment. Pride keeps us broken, humility opens the door to healing. Admitting our faults is the first step toward reconciliation. True love forgives freely, just as God forgives repentant sinners. We, too, should extend grace to those who wrong us.